Okay. I had to look at the video to find out, and I have pretty much everything. I keep missing the camera malfunctions because I was not even looking for them. Well, I don't know the order of the rooms, like I don't have it down pat. So now I have to pay attention. And I also missed like one moving door. But everything else I had. Oh, and I found something, but I didn't get it correctly. It was in the well, let me does this have the Oh, so this actually has the correct. Okay, so if it okay, I'll look here. Let me try to remember that. Bedroom is bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, corridor. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, corridor. Okay. Some of these I missed, they just never happened. Like this door has never opened for me. And then there was an intruder that I've never seen. But everything else I had. I think this is just stacked against me because what's killing me is like the time, I guess. Bedroom, kitchen. I'm gonna have to keep looking at this. Wait. Okay, yeah. Bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, corridor. Okay. I'm gonna have to look back at that every single time. Everything looks okay in here. I had everything in here. There's no like door thing over there. It's chair movement. This will disappear, and this picture will change. And then the distortion. Our Fent modeler, they're always there. They're always fine. I got the intruder back there. So I think I can get it this time. It's just if I catch it in time with the could have sworn I saw this thing move. Why do I feel like this thing moved? But it's not moving now. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Chairs are all there. That's upright. Nothing ever changes with that. That picture's right. This doesn't seem to ever change, but this one does. Okay. Now that I know what to look for, there's actually nothing over here. This would have been the perfect place to have an anomaly, and they just don't. So far, everything is as it should be. Let me make sure I have everything right. Corridor, bedroom. Corridor, bedroom, living room. Kitchen. Toilet. Okay. So after this, it should be corridor. And I don't see anything amiss. Okay. This looks different. You can't get the painting anomalies past me. It's impossible. I get all of them. Like, I don't think I've missed a single one. That's my bread and butter. That's Kara's bread and butter, finding those paintings. Everything else is okay. So after, it's supposed to be the bedroom. Also, apparently sometimes that book isn't there. I knew sometimes, like, I kept wondering if the book was there or wasn't supposed to be there. I think that's because I just never, like, it actually is not there sometimes. So that's something to pay attention to. Oh, gosh, the noise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This door isn't opened, and that's not moving. Moving to the OBS side. It looks like we're good. And nothing's ever on the ceiling. I miss the rug a lot, or at least it takes me a bit. We're good so far. All right, let's get this again. So, first of all, there's nothing wrong here. There was something right there. Oh, that was a shadow. I've catch that before. So I'm in the toilet. Corridor is supposed to be after this. No, yeah. Okay. Everything looks righty and tidy. Chair has not moved. This has not disappeared. I keep forgetting to look at this. I'm going to write it down, actually, because I feel like that's something that I need to know. This is the order. After the bedroom, it's the living room, and then it's the kitchen, and then it's the toilet, and then it's the corridor, and then back to bedroom. All right. Bedroom, living room. Pay attention to this. Oh, I forgot I had my glasses on. That makes my avatar look not as great. All right. What? I'm doing good. Bedroom, living room. Living room, we're supposed to go to kitchen. You'd think with the amount of times that I've gone through this, I would know the order by now. But I don't. I see that abyss in the background too. I've got the abysses down. Pretty much, I feel like. And I don't see anything else. Kitchen toilet. That's not moving. That's there. This hasn't moved. There's no extra shower head, and this hasn't moved. And there's no shadow. Corridor. That's where it's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be. Closed door. That's not creepy. Bedroom. The book is still there. Chair, this. Nobody. I forgot to check. Okay, I forgot to check for the apartment moving. Living room. Seven. No object there. That does not seem to be moving. That door is closed. That's there. Okay. So after living room, it should be the kitchen. Sometimes this one moves in a different direction. No, sometimes something appears here, and I think in the bedroom is the apartment that's, or the building that's in a different direction. And nothing ever changes here. Okay. Everything is as it seems. Oh gosh, I have not been checking. Toilet corridor. Gosh, I feel like I have not been looking at the changes. Corridor, bedroom. This one. Oh, that's disappeared. I'm pretty sure. Right? And that has disappeared. I think there's supposed to be one right there. I think that was one of them. It is! Okay. And then in the bedroom, we have an object disappearance. That's still there. This is still normal. Paintings are still normal. Everything looks okay here. Living room, kitchen. Object movement. I see that chair. I see you back there glitching out. And they're not hiding anything else, or they're not trying to trick me with anything else. So I should be going to toilet. I feel like there's not been anything in here. There's no abyss, that's no shadow. That's not there, that's not missing, this isn't moving either. Okay, we're still going to the right place. Okay. I've missed something. Well, first of all, bedroom, yeah, bedroom, living room. Oops, gosh, I didn't change the thing. I think I'm starting to get the order down. Come on. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, the chairs are there. That's not missing. That's not turned over. This doesn't, excuse me, look like it's moving. Okay, living room. Kitchen. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. There's no building. No movement. The rug is here. Kitchen. Toilet. I'm not speaking because I gotta lock in. I haven't seen that one a bit. Okay. But the chair is still there. That's still there. This painting still looks normal. And there's like, I mean, the door's closed, so. Corridor, bedroom. The book is there. That's what I miss. The other stuff is obvious. Oh, except for this, but I already found that. That's not moving. Chairs are there. That's not expanded. That's not missing. And obviously the ghost. Oh, it is moving. I'm glad Huge Man didn't show up. It's always a good day when Huge Man doesn't show up. So that's everything. I'm going around in a circle. Everything looks, oh my gosh, it just literally makes me jump every single time. Kitchen, toilet, and then it should be the corridor after this. Let me wait a little bit because I like to just do stuff. I feel like right whenever I okay. Everything looks okay. Bedroom, living room. Man, bear, pig. Man, bear, pig is in the kitchen. Is there anything in here? That's not distorted. That's the right way. This isn't missing. There's nothing over there. No shadow, and this hasn't moved. I'm pretty sure that's anything that would happen in this room. Now, let's go back to the kitchen and see if they were trying to trick us with something else going on. Okay. Everything looks good. Okay. Okay. I wonder how many times I've missed that lady outside right there because she low-key kind of blends in. Low-key. Low-key. All right. Bedroom, living room. I feel like that wouldn't move again, but maybe that's why maybe that's how they trick you, is that you think that wouldn't move again. You think you wouldn't have the same anomaly in the room multiple times, but you actually do. But it's not moving. Living room, kitchen. Okay. Kitchen, toilet. I don't see anything. Toilet, corridor. Okay, I've also never, I don't think I've ever caught that before. That was also something, maybe I have and it just wasn't often. So the light anomaly, I feel like I would have seen that. I feel like I definitely would have seen that. The chair's where it's supposed to be, that's where it's supposed to be, doors and open. So we're good. Corridor, bedroom. The book is there. Nobody outside. That's not missing. That hasn't changed. I keep thinking that's a person. I'm just not seeing anything. It's like a suspicious amount of nothing. I have to be missing something. Went from kitchen to toilet. We're going to see, I'm starting to get the routine down. I haven't looked at my list. So and nothing else has changed. Now we're supposed to be going to the corridor. Okay. Corridor to bedroom. I'm gonna go a little faster because I think maybe that's when I'll spot a camera malfunction. bedroom, living room, kitchen, toilet, corridor. What am I missing? What am I missing? I have to be missing something. Oh, I wish there was a chat here to point it out for me. But I'm not seeing anything. From the living room to the kitchen to the toilet. Okay. There's that. But everything else is as it should be. There's no shadow. Toilet corridor. Okay. Corridor bedroom. That book is there. Bedroom, living room. I haven't really found much in the living room. That's the first time I've seen that intruder. That intruder has never been there before. I would have noticed. Oh, I'm not going back again. Oh my gosh, if I go back, he would have been like right at the camera. The book is missing. The book is missing. Okay. Oh, there's also a guy standing there, but I've caught that before. It's really creepy. The intruders are mostly really easy to see. And we were from the bedroom to the living room to the kitchen to the toilet to the corridor. Gotcha. Gotcha. The chairs are there. That chair is there. I don't see anything bobbing, and I don't see that moving. I'll wait a bit in this area. No. Living room and the kitchen. Got that one. Let's object move it. This isn't distorting over here. No change in picture. The rug is there. That's closed. There's Huge Man is not here, and neither is Man Bear Pig. Okay, yeah, I've got the order down now. Why do I feel like there was probably an abyss? Oh, wait. No, corridor. Yeah, corridor comes after toilet. I keep expecting the toilet then to go to the bedroom. I hope we get it this time. toilet to bedroom, bedroom to living room. So the order is still the same. Now we're going to everything's as it should be. Kitchen, toilet. It's been 5 already? Okay, yeah, I'm about to get kicked out. I felt like I was doing such a good job. I thought I was doing such a good job. There's nothing else missing here. Corridor, bedroom, painting. Oh, I hope they give me more time. Please. Painting, no, you can't get those past me. Everything else looks normal. So we're moving on. Missing chair, missing chair, missing chair. I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. Please let me get this. Let me. Object disappearance. That door's closed. That's not twitching. There's no object right here. That's normal. That's normal. That's nothing changes with that. Okay. The room is in the correct order. The rug is there. All that is the same. Kitchen, toilet. Toilet corridor. Corridor bedroom. We are on a roll. Extra object, there's nobody outside. There's nothing wrong with this. The book is there, that's there. This hasn't moved. Everything else is fine. Okay. Bedroom to living room. So there's no camera malfunction there. Okay, that's not moving. 2, 3, 6, 7. From here we go to the kitchen. The rug is there. Huge man is not there. That's not expanding. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, my heart. My heart. Why does it look like he's getting closer? Oh my gosh. One right after the other in the toilet camera. And we go from the toilet to the corridor. Corridor is pretty easy to see if something's missing or wrong. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. There's nothing else wrong. So they're not distracting us with anything else. And bedroom, living room, kitchen. Toilet. I'm not seeing an abyss anywhere. Toilet corridor. Corridor bedroom. Bedroom, living room. Bedroom, living room. I don't see an abyss anywhere. Living room, kitchen. There's no abyss back there. That still has not moved. We were on a roll. That's not distorting. That's still there. Oh, we're stalled. I just... No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I thought because it said 25 out of 27 that we didn't get it, but we did. We finally got it. We finally got it. I'm not trying again. I'm done. Nah. I'm done. We're done with that.